welcome to Tuesday 10 Talks. My name is Heather Frank and I'm with Fred's Tents. And we're standing here with Greg Lilly from Hilltown Tents. Hey Greg.
How's it going?
It's going well. So thanks for joining us.
Thanks for coming out.
Oh, couldn't think of a better day to be outside under a tent in the rain. The fall's been pretty awesome so far, but unfortunately the weather did not cooperate today. But what better place to be?
Okay, then dry as can be.
So we have a couple tents that we're going to look at with Greg today. And the first place is a local university to him that came to him with a plan of action for COVID. So what were they looking for?
Essentially what they wanted to do was have outdoor classes. Pretty much every class on campus was going to have an option of being inside or outside. So on days like this, obviously, no one's outside, they're all inside. But on nice days, they have the option of being outside to do all their learning. Helps to prevent the spread of the COVID.
Perfect. So how did the initial scope of the project compare to what they finally ended up doing?
Initially, it was absolute panic on their part. They wanted to originally they wanted to do between 40 and 50 outdoor classrooms. They cut it back to about 25 to 30, depending on how many kids they actually brought back to campus. They set up every tent with Wi-Fi, with power for lights, and they really spared no expense. Flooring for every single tent too, because obviously if you're in a tent for an extended period of time over the course of the fall, it's going to turn into mud. But yeah, here at Amherst they spared no expense and they went with the best.
That's awesome. So right now we are under one of Fred's tents, and it is our 40 wide FT Keter system. How do you like this tent?
I love it. This is the gable end one, and the Keter is incredibly smooth. The setup takes no time at all. There's a little bit of a learning curve with the piping and stuff, but once you get it up, the actual vinyl goes on very, very fast, and I have really no complaints whatsoever. And it's a rugged tent that I'm sure they'll plan on having here for a long time.
Awesome. Well, we're going to go ahead and drive around campus and take a look at a few more tents, and we'll show you some pictures as we go. So Greg, thanks so much for the tour of campus. It was really great to see how you guys used the H2K all around campus. It was everything from like the COVID testing tent to the classrooms. Why did you guys choose the H2K?
It was a new product you guys were offering. We've been happy with everything else you guys have done, so we thought we'd give it a shot, and we wanted to go with the Keter style and give that a whirl, and it turned out it worked pretty well.
Well, thanks so much. We really appreciate the tour.
No, thank you.
All right, well, welcome back. We're here on our next stop on the tour. We're at Northfield Golf Course. It's in upstate Massachusetts on the New Hampshire border.
We call it Western Mass, but you can call it whatever you want.
Western Mass. And we're standing in front of a 40 by 100 FT Keter system. So this is a project that originated back in December.
Yep.
And basically you were able to come out to our facility with the owners and take a look at what exactly they were looking for. What was their requirements?
They were looking for something, rugged, strong, something that would be more of a permanent structure. They wanted, white, clean. That's why they went with the powder coating, as you can see behind us. And they were just looking for a high quality product because they wanted to make a venue here. So.
Great. It looks like it turned out absolutely wonderful. We're going to have the opportunity to kind of walk around and take a look at some of the unique things that we did with this FT system, and we hope you enjoy it. All right, so here we are underneath the tent. You can take a closer look. What are some of the unique things that they wanted with this one?
They wanted, obviously, the powder coating. They wanted the clean white lines. They also were looking for the ability to expand if they wanted to. So we decided to do it in 10-foot increments as opposed to 20. That way, if they want to make it a 40 by 110, they can do that, or a 40 by 120, they can do that. Just give them more flexibility. They were hoping to, really show this off this year, but COVID's actually thrown quite a wrench in that. So they have a nice venue here that hasn't really been used all that much, but they are starting to get pretty booked up for next year, as you can imagine.
They obviously did put a lot of thought into it and did an amazing job on the entire tent and the surroundings. Tell us a little bit about how they are anchoring the tent.
The owner of the property didn't really want to have stakes shown, and they wanted to really do a hardscape underneath. So what they did is before they put the pavers down, they put 3,000-pound jersey barriers around the perimeter at 10-foot spacing. So the entire tent, as you can see, is anchored underground so that you don't see any anchoring points, and there's no stakes to trip on, and just a clean lines.
Well, Greg, thanks so much for taking us out to show us your amazing work. It's obvious why your customers love you guys. We love working with you. We appreciate all your business, and you guys have done an excellent job. So thanks so much.
No problem. Thank you. We appreciate all the work you've done for us this year. As I can imagine, everyone's been bugging you all summer and spring. So we really like working with you guys, and we have been for a while. We plan to for many years to come.
Thanks for joining us at Tuesday Tent Talks. Greg, we really appreciate your time and spending a day with me out and about. And if you have any ideas for our next Tuesday Tent Talk, shoot us an email at ttt@wemaketents.com. Have a great day.